everyone, Mac is back, and today I want to talk about the training grounds for free-to-play. It's one of the main sources for free-to-play to gain their diamonds, their blue diamonds. The other one, of course, is the box that you get from the Rebel leaders. But the training grounds is something you have a little more control over, because if your alliance mates aren't going to be there to kill the level 3s or higher, then obviously you might want to find another alliance that knows what they're doing. But also you have the training grounds, with something you can control a little bit, and it's actually a fun little way to part of the game as well. So let's get to it. So the first thing that you want to do when you get into the training grounds is check the blessing that's up here on the top left corner. You can see the objective here is all commanders are getting this blessing. So you click on it and it shows you what they're getting. So the effect is reduces the damage taken by 30%. So all your commanders, no matter which ones you put into your defense or your offense, are going to reduce the damage taken by 30%. And you can also see what the next blessing is going to be, but you don't really need that right now. There's a timer because you've got 18 hours before that blessing changes. So we'll go back here. You gotta make sure you claim your diamonds. But the first thing you want to do probably is go to your defense formation over here, click on that, and then figure out which kind of defense you like. So for instance here, the kind of most common one, especially for a free-to-play, would be put all your tanks up front. So you want to put Rob, Gorell, and probably Chris in a line there. Throw Simon in the back for a healer, and then a couple of your attackers back there as well. Another common one I've seen sometimes is to put Simon and Sansa for 2 healers, but that's not going to work for most players. Most players are going to be able to get by you on that. As you can see here, since I have Sheila upgraded to 3 stars, Awakened, she has a little bit higher health and defense. And she does a lot of damage too, so I put her out here, and then I put Simon, who has his healing ability, and a lot of times he'll heal her first, so she'll be able to live longer, and she does a lot of damage too. Maybe it's not the best. I mean, heck, even Arya, when I have her awakened 3-star, she's 28,000 health, and then Soren also is 33,000. She's 32,000 about. So not a bad. This is kind of, I stick to it. You could change it up based on that blessing if you want to. It's not a bad idea. It actually can help you quite a bit. So if you want to just go through and see if somebody who's Theon's supposed to be really good, or is really good, I should say. And so he's someone that maybe you want to put in there as well. I just have these awakened commanders that do a little more damage than he does. If he can live, obviously his good with a bow skill is going to do really well. So hopefully you can figure something out, but it's always fun to just kind of try one or another. So the first thing, as you're looking here, you can see where you're ranked, and then you can also see here how many diamonds you'll get for every 3 hours that you stay in that rank. And it's very simple. So you can see the countdown over here. It's I guess 1 hour and 52 minutes. So at the very last second, if I want to try to move up one level, or very last minute, I should say, then you can gain more diamonds that way, because it doesn't come into effect until that timer goes down. So that's something just to kind of, if you're at reset and you want to wait the 3 hours to go by and then get to a certain point where it's about a couple minutes left on there, and then go attack somebody to get to a different level to get more diamonds. I highly recommend doing that. So now you want to look at who you want to attack. The far left one, you can see the rank as the best rank, the lowest rank that you want to get, or the highest rank, depending on how you look at it. So you can see here that this person doesn't have an alliance. See what I mean? Because I highly recommend not attacking your own alliance, because you really don't want to do that. You're just hurting them if you don't have to. If there's no rule and they've been attacking each other, then so be it. But so we're going to click on this one. And as a free-to-play, generally I like to stay away from attacking in the training grounds if someone actually has Marjorie and Simon, because it's very difficult to get past both of them at the same time. The way that I've tried to do that in the past, and I'll show you here, is to actually put a couple put your hitters more up front in this aspect here, because they're not doing these 4 here are not doing a lot of damage. The main damage dealer is going to be Julian down here. So I would suggest, I'm going to try to see if it works. I'm going to put Arya up here as well, and then probably another. I can't put Barrett. He has no health. I don't have Barrett high enough. Might be somebody you want to try. Ray is good because she'll silence to stop the skills, but maybe here I'll put, see, I really don't have anybody that's too, you don't want to put a cav, because if you put cavalry in this area here in front of her, it'll do extra damage to her, but then Marjorie gets her skill off too many times, and you'll never get through. So it's not one you want to probably stick with that, or maybe even the bow as well would be another one, if you can find someone. So there's 31,000 health with him upgraded too. So yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. Maybe we'll throw him in there, so 2 in the back, we got a counter here, and just see what happens. Yeah, it's very difficult. Like I said, it didn't work. You can clearly see that they did not get past Gorell to even do any damage whatsoever. So that's the one you probably want to avoid, and you click the change opponents over here, and it will change to something else. So we'll go this one here and try that one. Okay, this one doesn't have, this one has them both lined up, so this might actually be more beneficial. So you're probably going to put her in front of there, and we'll leave them behind there, and then you probably want to put the tank here, and then you're covering that as well, but here you don't want that. It'd be nice to counter Enzo, but you probably want to put Rob in there so that it's even up, and then it counters Arya, so you're not getting smoked by that. You definitely want to find out where Simon is and try to kill him first. And now if they double up like this, then you try to do 2 hitters on that one and give that a shot, see what happens, and then boom, was a good kill there. Definitely a good kill. So that's just something to consider as well. And then I'll try, let's see here, let's CTP. So now we have this one where, see, now they have tanks up front and hitters in the back. It's actually it's a tough formation to beat. But so I'm putting all the counters in here. Now this time, see, I don't want, because Julian's going to get stacked up on this one. So that's the one you kind of want to flip over, and you want him to put them basically even with each other. So so Julian actually is in line with Seg, but counters Julian, which is nice too. So they don't have Simon here. They have Marge. So we want to make sure we kill Marge. But we also want to make sure Theon too, he's pretty, and then we got him over here. So I'm thinking we'll try this and see if this works. And it did, yes. You can see that, then you actually see the damage details. If you click on it, it can tell you who was doing the most damage, which you would suspect those two to be doing it as well. So so that was a nice little go there. I'm not going to go any further. I just wanted to kind of give you an idea. If you have any questions about who you want to put in your lineup, your defense, or if you have a specific question about someone you're attacking that you can't get through, just let me know. I'll try to give you my best advice. But until next time, Mac out.